All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing? I hope you all survived the bank holiday yesterday. It was a slow, boring day. We did a first time. We did a London live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed that. For the people who are on the west of the world, like of course 2 a.m. in the night. So of course you couldn't attend that. We went over some pairs I'm looking at for this week. Um, and we're going to continue from that as well. But before we start, in a few minutes, let everyone join in. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Let me know in the chat. And also let me know if there are any pairs you guys are already looking at, or perhaps already taking some trades. I checked the Skool group. It was very nice what I saw. You guys are crushing it, so that's amazing. And with crushing, I mean you guys are doing very good. So it's always a very nice start of the day. I open the Skool group and I see the team, you guys making money together. So yeah, amazing, amazing. And you guys saw the payout from FTMO yesterday. Um, I shared those stuff because I think it's very important to let you see, hey, it's possible. Like these prop firms, for example, they do payouts, and everything I do is based on the concepts you learn inside the mentorship, inside the Skool group, and during the live streams. So yeah, I hope that gives some little inspiration. Bitcoin is going to the moon. I see. Hold on, I go over the chat. Hold on. Good morning, Fahad, Licia, welcome, Archie, Danny, Lorian, the familiar faces. Let's go. Brightwell, Deep Blue, Daniel, Hosam, Brian, Sep Futures. I only look at NQ. Nice. And then you are like I see your nickname, Sep Futures. So yeah, when you have futures in your name, you of course are not allowed to look at you're not allowed to look at the Forex pairs. So no, very nice, because what we do today is around the open, we're going to scalp NQ. Most of the time, the entries are between 9:30 and 10:30. We take a nice scalp based on the model I'm teaching. For the new people here, I saw lots of new people joining as well recently. I will go over the 10 a.m. game. That's the model I'm using every day. And perhaps a little birdie told me there's going to be a 10 a.m. video in the mentorship at the end. And of course, a little birdie, like I'm the only one doing this, so talk in the mirror. No, but I'll make a video about it. I saw the comments and I got lots of requests for that. So there is a poll inside the Skool group about which, like the last video of the mentorship is community's choice, so your choice. And I did a poll with which subjects you want, and I think the most votes were for the 10 a.m. game and for how to combine trading with a 9 to 5. I'm probably going to do both, so 2 videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Check on gold. I will. Evening from Australia. Hello, Warwick. Welcome back. Good morning, Alexandra. Silver Bullet Trader. Solomon, my friend, how are you doing? Let me hide here. Uh, gold chart giving me a headache already. Let's go over gold. I was looking at it before stream as well. Yeah, gold is in a very interesting place right now. So I marked already this value gap. Like, let's go to the 4 hours. It's clean. Like we took liquidity as we expected, as low hanging fruit, the high. And what I wanted to see, I shared it in the Telegram group yesterday. I wanted to take this high and then displacing lower, withdrawing liquidity, the monthly busy. And this far, like the first objective has reached. And then what we saw was very nice. Let's rewind this. Then you saw displacement here. And I was like, okay, well, this is going to be too easy. So I had an alarm set here. And what I actually wanted to do is wait for gold to break the low here, come back to the value gap and a short. But of course, no trades are going ever as they should. Because like looking at this, what is on the 4 hour? There was still a 4 hour busy waiting here. 4 hour busy with the order block here. And Go back to 1 hour. And what we did, we touched it. And then we moved away from that 4 hour 4 hour busy. So yeah. And that's currently where we are. So we are still the trade ID short, but there's nothing that says here go short. We already had a red folder at 8:30. Unemployment claims wasn't that special. Let me see for tomorrow. We have a 9:45. Oh, we have lots of London red folders for Euro and GBP. That's nice. So 9:45. And I'm still going to stalk like lower prices for gold. I want this swing low to be broken, so alarm is here. Before this is broken with displacement lower, there's nothing for me to short from, because basically now we are at the 1 hour. We respect the 1 hour busy, and here we also have this 1 hour busy created. So we're here between this 1 hour CB and the 1 hour busy, kind of trapped. You see how it is trapped here? So yeah, we'll see. Be patient, but nothing for me here. I saw, for example, Peter in the Skool group. I saw he shorted this move. Perfect. Like, look at how clean. I think also on the 15 minutes or 1 minute. He showed me a really clear chart in the Skool group. I think it was the 1 minute. Yeah, it's very nice here. Suit liquidity during London here. Displacement lower, and you can basically short in every value gap here. Little drawdown and before the real move. So yeah, very nice. If you miss this move, like if you're not in here, then you had a chance during the silver bullet window. Right here. And right here. So well done for the people who called the shorts. I didn't, because like I want to trade the distribution. And my trade idea for this week was very simple. Accumulation here, manipulation higher, then distribution lower. I want to see this for value gap being reached. But if I'm wrong, I'm just not in the trade. So that's what I think about gold. I was hopeful for gold shorts. Yeah, me too. Let's see. And maybe we're not getting them. Am I late? That's up to you. I don't know. You can rewatch the stream at 2 times speed before you're back at live. Hey, Boas, welcome back. Nice question, Alexandra. Alexandra asks, since you look at so many assets, how do you mark them? Do you use an alarm for when price gets to your point of interest? Yeah. So every Sunday, what we do, I have here all the pairs, like all the total pairs. Every Sunday, before the weekly outlook, I go to the daily, weekly, and monthly on all these pairs to see, hey, do we have a clear higher time frame picture? If I think they have, then I give them a green ticker, and then you get the green list, like the short list. And then on a daily basis, before I start even trading, I go over all the pairs to see, hey, how do the pairs move compared to the higher time frame objective I marked out them for? And if you want to know the higher time frame objective, that's literally the whole weekly outlook. I just go over all these pairs, daily, weekly, monthly. Let me know if this answers your question, Alexandra. Hey, Finodo, welcome back. The news was definitely overrated. Yeah, I agree. David John, let's do our best today. Of course, John. We will. David, appreciate that. Yeah. I forget to promote my own stream. I should have done it at the start, like a little script. Like, hey guys, welcome to the stream. Please like and subscribe. The whole 9 yards. I forgot. Like, I just want to dive into the charts like right away. But yeah, if you like this and you think or have already gotten value out of these streams, it would be amazing if you can press the like button. It takes you 1 second of your day, and it would mean the world to me. So it would be amazing. NTD USD took out my short trades. Oh, that's, yeah. Sometimes you have a broker. I call it the broker SMT. Your broker does weird things and wicks you out or not. So yeah, that's part of the trading. That's why I need to have a good broker. Solomon, good tip. Yeah, always some extra points. Yeah. The lively chat, I love that, guys. Yeah, let's go over DXY. Always first from the higher time frame, and look at the move we had overnight during London. Like I mentioned yesterday during the live stream, the bodies should respect this volume imbalance, then the bullish idea is still intact. And I said yesterday, I'm not going to trade this because I want to see more confirmation. And this is enough confirmation for me. Like we disrespected these premium arrays here. I must say I don't like the lows. That's why I'm not involved yet. These lows I don't like, but on a higher time frame, it's so clear like that we respected the daily volume imbalance. So yeah, for me, and look at how clean this is. Like balanced price range right here. The overlapping par between the inversion value gap. The inversion gap got tapped in very clean, I think during the red folder. Yeah, 830. And now moving higher. Yeah, so I think the idea for longs on dollar are going through. But yeah, let's see. See, a nice close above this high would be nice. And now we're going to target this high. And we're on our way to that high. So well done for people who got the shorts. I think GU looks the cleanest or the weakest, I must say. Euro gained some strength. And why is GU weaker right now, guys? Yesterday, we had a rate cut. That means the pound is going to be weaker. AUD gained some strength. And yeah, let's also go over the homework. I gave you some small homework assignment. And the question I gave you, I was looking at AUD USD. And my question was, why are we here in a consolidation? Because DXY is going up. That means like this should dump. Why are we not here? I'm going to over the Skool group. Hold on to see what your answers were. See 5 answers. And I see 2 correct answers, Boas and FTN. Well done, guys. Because I said your answer should include talking about the relative strength. And I see someone says both buys at a sell side equity have been taken. That's not... You forgot my hint. So that's not a good answer. The reason why we're consolidating is when the dollar goes up. And currently the AUD is also very strong. So you have 2 pairs that are going up. And here's your little algebra here. Up plus up is consolidation. Down if you have 2 assets that are going down, you also have consolidation. Because a cross pair, like for example AUD USD, if they're both individual currency are moving at exactly the same direction, both are strong, then the cross pair is going to do nothing. If, for example, this one is strong and this one is weak, it will go down very fast. For example, if DXY is strong, AUD is weak, then AUD USD will rocket upwards. But answer to the homework assignment was, the reason why we have a consolidation is that both AUD and DXY are currently very strong. So don't expect a big movement inside this pair. Let me know if there's any questions about that homework. I think you take most of your trades in London kill zone. Why do you think? Because I don't agree with that. I think you take most of your trades in kill. I don't think you have ever seen all of my trades, so I don't think that's very correct. No, I take both in. It depends on the price action. Can US traders who only trade new curls and also trade Forex effectively? Yeah, of course. Tuesday's video will be about that. Like, tomorrow's video will be about London kill zone strategies. And like a part 2 of that video is going to be released next Tuesday. And it's going to be about New York strategies. And it's going to be really simple, really straightforward. And when you see those videos, you think, holy shit, it can't be that easy. So I honestly think you will really enjoy the coming 2 videos from Friday, so tomorrow and Tuesday. So, but short answer to your question, Deep Blue, is yes, you can trade Forex very effectively. Straight to the chart. I like that. Nice, nice. How do you remember what direction you wore buys on Sunday if your price doesn't reach, like for example, DXY, etc. So my bias for DXY was up. So what I like to do, like for example, sometimes what I just do is I just go back to Sunday. And how is price printed? And what was my idea then? My idea was, okay, NFP, manipulation of the monthly candle, expansion upwards, CPI retracement to expand again, higher. What we do? We are doing that. So I just check again, like, hey, what did we do? And is it still based on what I said on the... And if you are like I live in TradingView, so I know what I look at and what I want to look at. But you can also just do like, just make a note. DXY up. Or another pair, GBP USD down. Only this, and make a small list for yourself. What you want price to do for the week. And then come back every day to your notes, like, oh yeah. But like there, of course, this of course sounds very simple, but you should make it that simple. If you're not living it in TradingView like I do, just make a list. Hey, Plan C, welcome back. Yusuf, welcome. Kiko, I missed yesterday London stream. You can, of course, rewatch it. I was shorting EU. Very nice. EU was weaker. What's the difference between trading for replay button and FX replay you mentioned on Skool? Both are very good for backtesting. But I would say, like, if you want to do a big session of backtesting, FX replay has one, more data, also in a 1 minute. Like, if you go back a few months on TradingView, you cannot see your 1 minute entries anymore. And FX replay tracks your statistics. So you can, for example, you should watch the Silver Bullet video. So I went over a whole month of testing that sort of strategy about the Silver Bullet. And then after that month of backtesting, FX Replay will give you the statistics like, hey, Wednesday and Thursday were your best days. And these times were the best to execute. And this was your win rate and etc. Look, everything you need to get more confident about your trade idea. I think those are the extras for FX Replay. If you just want to backtest a little bit and just mess around, TradingView does the job. I see FX Replay like TradingView replay button, but then on steroids, like the premium version of that. I use them both. I use both. Okay, so DXY up is the bias. Don't like the lows, but hey, higher time frame says enough. And what can be very nice, guys, is today it's Thursday. What if tomorrow, Friday, creates a fair value gap? Also a green candle. Then on Monday, we have a really nice busy to long from, right? If if tomorrow gives a green candle, guys, then next week's profile is going to be the most easy one you ever see. Why I said it? Okay, wait, this not okay. Then if this is how it's be on Monday morning, then you will have a Monday or Tuesday low of the week before an expansion higher. And then I'm involved. Like, I'm not involved in any USD trades this week so far, because I want to see more. This fair value gap, what possibly is going to be created, that's going to be my confirmation. Without that, I don't want to be like faked out before I position move lower. I think this order block is very significant. Yeah, I think it will go higher. So yeah. Okay. Nasdaq. What is Nasdaq doing? It's interesting. In London, I was looking at this and I was like, okay, this is going to be an easy play. We're still inside this discounted 4-hour fair value gap. It's very bearish. And we have the open in 10 minutes. And we have a 10 a.m. game starting in 40 minutes. And those 40 minutes are going to determine the bias for today, guys, because it can be just a Thursday high of the week before going lower. And what's going to be important there is how this candle is going to close. And now I'm going over why. So get your notepad out. On the 4 hour, we are now inside the Indices. So price should trade higher from that. If that doesn't happen and we still are trading lower, we might see a little market structure shift. And what's going to happen? I'm going to, we are in a 4 hour busy. If price closes here with a nice black candle, then we have a 1 hour SIBI here and here to potentially trade short from. So based on the candle closes now, I'm going to do this trade if I see this is not holding, or around 10 a.m. I'm going to short with this as low-hanging fruit. These flat body lows. Also, I think everything here, like, yeah, I think this low-hanging fruit. How many points is that? 277, 50 points. I think we can. This low-hanging fruit for first. I will go for this. There's going to be the two scenarios for the 10 a.m. game. I don't know if any questions about that. And I'm just very curious, like, hey, we are so bullish for like weeks already. look at how bullish since May. Like we had like 1 day lower and then almost every day just higher. So then we get a nice reversal somewhere here. Short term is of course expected. But until we are seeing that market structure shift, I'm not going to put like lots of shorts in. I want to trade with the order flow. But here you see on the right side, we have 37 minutes before this candle closes, and let's see if it's respected. Because where we're now in, currently, you see this for value gap? We have a down close candle that trades to a for value gap, making this down close candle an order block. So now we are in a combination between a 4 hour busy and a 4 hour bullish order block. Makes it a possible place for price to turn around. In the meantime, I haven't checked the chat. I will go over the chat in a second. I'm also going over ES. Let's see what ES did in the meantime. But I want to see if we can potentially create an SMT. No, there's no SMT at the high. Let me see. A little one here at 7 a.m. Small one, but it's not super significant. Based on ES, I would say this is just a pullback, not a reversal. But I'm not sure yet. Like I'm going to watch this very closely the coming minutes. Also, if you want a smart money reversal, you want it to be more aggressive. So I would say, based on what I'm seeing right now at the energy here, I would say we're not done yet with the upside. But hey, short from this 1 hour SIBI is to this lows are always very nice. Here the 1 hour as well. So curious. Gonna be really exciting one this today. Okay, I'll go over the chat right now. Hey Amre, with DXY going up, can we look for shorts on NQ? How can I say this? In general, the Nasdaq and DXY are correlated, but like in real life, like in the textbook, DXY and NQ are correlated. But go now, look at TradingView, go to the daily on Nasdaq and DXY, and then if they are correlated inversely, the charts should mirror each other. And well, I can spoil already, they don't mirror each other. So they are not correlated for a long time. Of course, if you have a higher DXY, of course, it's nice if you have a short idea. But for the last few weeks, DXY has gone up and NQ has gone up. So I wouldn't use the DXY as an confluence for NQ going up or down. I don't know how to backtest on FX replay. Oh, Danny, have you seen my amazing, made with so much love, silver bullet backtest session? This question hurts. No, I'm joking. But go watch it. I gave you like a 30-minute tutorial slash backtest session. Backtest session. Exactly what you need. So go look the silver bullet video. Should you aim for a fixed RR? My trade's now at the 8R. Oh, wow. Nice, Matthias. But my target is still lower, 12 RR. Well, aiming for a fixed RR, Matthias, that's not a question that I can answer. You're the only one that can answer that. What's in your trade plan about that? Like, what are you hunting for? Because some traders do a 1 to 2, 1 to 3. Some traders do 1 to 8. Some traders say, I don't have a target. I take partials along the way. That's according to your own trade style, and you can say up to trader discretion. So I would say, should you aim for a fixed RR? Yes, if it's according to your trading plan. No, if it's not according to your trading plan. If it's not your trading plan, go add it to your trading plan. And don't ask me. Because everything is good as long as it resonates with your trading style. There's no right or wrong, Matthias. We expect one more sweep on the lows. If you ask a question, guys, let me know what time frame, what pair. For example, Constantine, I don't know which pair I need to look for you. Do we have a 4-hour order block on NQ? Yes, we do. I'm looking to short NQ between 280 and 305. Okay, cool. Yeah, David. I think I answered your question. Yeah. So yeah, very interesting. Okay, gold. Gold, I'm just leaving alone. Like, let it do what it wants. Ethereum. Okay. I'm not in this trade, by the way, guys. I was just looking at this because I think we have a very nice market maker buy model coming up for Ethereum and Bitcoin. But looking at this candle, not yet. Look at this, what just happened. I'm just waiting for more confirmation on the cryptos before the real move up. Maybe one more sweep. I think we can get like a nasty move upwards from crypto very soon. The structure is there. The structure is here already. Sweep liquidity, displacement upwards. I think the 4-hour is better. Liquidity sweep, SMT here at the intermediate turn low, displacement upwards, leave your value gap. So the criteria of what I have for a long setup already here, but earlier this week I took a loss on Bitcoin. You guys have seen it, but now I want just more confirmation. I don't want to be faked out by these kind of moves. So I'm probably going to be up higher in the range when there's more structure. This is the first accumulation probably from the market maker buy model. Okay, that's for Bitcoin, Ethereum. Then I have this open since yesterday. Yeah, like market maker sell model. Sweep the high, displacement lower, for value gap 1, for value gap 2. There's even a third for value gap, boom, lower. We have an original consolidation here with equal lows here that I want to be taken out. Now we are this 4-hour busy, so I hope to see this. This is what I have in mind. If it goes lower without me, yeah, then I'm done. Then I'm not in. That's what I'm looking for here. Yesterday I was introduced to the UK 100. I took a short. Well, that didn't play out so nice. Took a loss on that. The GBP rates, by the way. This by the way, I think why it's going. Let me see Forex Factory. The rates are not changed from pounds. They're the same. So nothing major happening here. And why I'm looking at the UK 100? We here have a overlapping part between a monthly for value gap, right here, and a weekly for value gap. This is such a nice draw on liquidity. And just before that, we moved away, and I don't trust that. So you're also creating some nice filler swings here. So for next week, I'm probably going to look at shorting the UK 100. when we have that smart money reversal. So aggressive buys, aggressive sells, but not yet. Oh yeah, then the GHF pairs. Oh, don't leave without me, AOD GHF. Well, I think this daily chart says it all. We have this massive order block and a value gap overlapping, which touched it. The wicks touched it. The bodies closed far above it. Then we displaced higher. This was today with the GHF news. We had rate cuts for GHF. This for the rate cut. Boom. And AUD, like what I mentioned, if you want GHF, all the GHF calls are going higher. Then I want to long the pair that is the strongest, and that's AUD. And I think also USD GHF. Yeah, same. With a nice SMT. So what I'm going to do, and probably not today, I'm going to wait. Here. Wow, fuck, maybe even better. I'm just going to wait until price comes back here. And here I'm going to take a long. Anticipating a market maker buy model. So something like this. From the daily, like this is my trading plan. You guys know this, right? From the weekly, like daily, weekly, monthly. I'm expecting this internal range liquidity to external range liquidity. Then I'm going to lower time frame to hunt for market maker buy models. And I'm displaying that right here. Market maker models, if you're not familiar with a market maker model is, next Friday. So in a week and a day from now, there will be a video about that. So I'm waiting for that. So I mentioned in today's chats, like, hey, I'm expecting nice things to happen very soon. And next week, I think is lining up pretty nicely. So let's see what we get. Okay. Ooh. Hello. Interesting. We want to see how the candle closes. But this looks to me like a market structure shift in the making. And what the difficult part about this, guys, is, and this is a very important note. If we are now anticipating a market structure shift, for example, this is also very important. This makes the 10 EM game today quite hard if this is going to be how it's going to be traded. If this candle remains black, like big beefy black candle, with a market structure shift, you want this candle to also be black, right? It must come down. Creating not at 10 a.m. but at 2 a.m. The next 4-hour candle will start with a nice 4-hour SIBI being created. And with that in mind, like we are always predicting the 10 a.m. this 10 a.m. candle, the 10 a.m. candle. So if you expect it to be black, well, we want price to trade higher and then lower, right? That's what we do every day. But if you know that we are creating on a 4-hour A for value gap, that means the 10 a.m. candle, or no, sorry, the 2 a.m. candle, the PM candle, to trade into the fair value gap here, must take out our stops before the real move. Let me know if this makes sense. So, again, if this candle remains the same, the 10 a.m. candle, if it's a market structure shift, is also going to be bearish. And the next 4-hour candle will need to trade in this fair value gap, an internal range liquidity to external range liquidity move. So automatically that means our PM session is going to take out our buy stops here, our stop losses here. So that means small scalp or waiting until PM session. Like you cannot swing to the fences with this dynamic candle because we will probably come back in this value gap later. Okay, let me know in the chat if you guys have any questions about that, like what I'm anticipating for NQ. How do you use SMT with Bitcoin? With Ethereum, Solomon? Oh, no, Matthias, I think if you're shorting Bitcoin right now, looks like it's very good. I've been into Bitcoin day trading since like 2 days, Matthias. So don't get me wrong. Like I'm new towards that asset class, day trading it. Like I've like long time experience inside the indices and Forex. That's why I'm teaching you guys that. But for example, gold and Bitcoin, Ethereum, I'm not experienced in that. I'm dipping my toes in that. So you will see making me the most stupid trades, stupid losses, and maybe some lucky wins, just like every time you start something new with those asset classes. And I think there's a very nice. I love those periods where you know, okay, I'm not good at this asset class. I know I'm not good at gold. I know I'm not good at Bitcoin. I know I'm good. I am good at Nasdaq and its indices. I know I'm good at Forex. And I like to tap into what I'm not good at too, because you will improve very much in a short time. Paul says, so we wait to close another 4-hour candle to see a mitigation. Well, I'm about to trade the 10 a.m. game. I will. But with, for example, your trading stop loss, trailing stop loss, you should expect your high, your stop loss to be run before the real move down, because we are creating that value gap. So based on what I'm seeing right now, I will probably go look for shorts during the 10 a.m. game and be very humble with that. The only time I'm not going to look for shorts is when we have now that aggressive sells out range, aggressive buys into the range. That you, for example, see a clear smart money reversal before the 10 a.m. starts. Then that's a different game. But wow, insane. Yeah, this makes today's price action, guys, per definition, low probability. The 10 a.m. game. It doesn't mean I'm not going to trade it, but it does mean it's low probability. And I hope you guys seen the low and high probability videos. You can trade low probability conditions, but you shouldn't expect too much. And what I mean with aggressive sells out of the range, aggressive buys into the range. Let's go back to the trade from, I think it was Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday at 11. Aggressive buys, aggressive sells, aggressive buys, leaving for value gaps. And if you see that for value gaps holding, then that short idea changed into a long idea. And the difference here is, like, of course, it's nice, but the difference here is that the higher time frame now points bearish. So let's see. Let's see. Very clean. Balance price range. Here at the high. Smart money reversal here. Value gap 1. Value gap 2. Holy shit, this is so clean. Value gap 3. All the value gaps are holding here. Little liquidity sweep before another move down. And here starts exactly the same. Value gap 1. Value gap 2. This is very nice price action, actually. I haven't looked at this. Okay, gold's going higher, Ethereum lower. Let me see the chat. Is that what you call a balanced price range right now on the 4-hour? Pierre, are you referring to NQ? Don't forget, guys, I want pairs and timeframes. Otherwise, I cannot help you. AUD JPY. I think AUD JPY like shot to the moon. Let me see. Yeah. Well, I have no interest in anything because I want to trade from a discount array. And where are the discount arrays here? They are not. It's in a 1 hour maybe. Also not. Like I don't trade this. If this happens, this kind of moves, and you see that these kind of moves a lot on the JPY pairs, I'm not in those moves. So I would say AUD JPY up. Why I think that? AUD is strong. JPY is so weak. Like JPY is still doing that internal to external on a weekly. You followed the channel. Like I talked about this for like weeks already here. Weekly value gap, internal to external. Well, here you have it. So all the JPY pairs are going up because of JPY just dying. Some the AM sessions, the New York Open is 9:30. Also, which broker do I use for NQ? I use Tradeovate because that's the broker I use with the prop firm from Apex. Okay, Pierre. Nasdaq. Go back to the green list. There is no balanced price range yet. And why not is because we need another candle for that. There's no fair value gap here. You have a balanced price range when there is a fair value gap on both sides of the buy side and the sell side, but there is no fair value gap yet here. And here comes the cool part. Look at the wick. If this continues, we have a long idea in our hands. Aggressive sell, aggressive buys. With this in mind, we might even not see a black candle here. And that's why I love to wait until 10 a.m. This could be just a liquidity grab. And I think this is a very nice session also for your understanding of price. And why I say that is, I think that's the second or third video from the mentorship. I did it on purpose. I put it like early in the mentorship, and that's the pullback versus reversal trap. Because now we actually don't know if this is a pullback, grabbing liquidity, or a reversal. And in that exact video, I'm explaining what I look for. And what I look for is how does the candle that, where I'm not sure if it's pullback or reversal, how does that candle close it? So we have 15 minutes left. If this is the candle, and maybe it's even going higher, and it ends up green, then it's kind of confirmed for me that it was just a pullback, not a reversal. It's just a pullback, grabbing liquidity to go higher again. Making this an order block, and now we are creating perhaps a 5-minute fair value gap. That's why I wait. I really like this. Like let's see if this new created 5-minute candle, if that's going to create some form of fair value gap. We'll see. Constantine, is it not a value gap with a pin bar? Yes, it is. But again, like now we have still this, like after like what is it, like 40 minutes, if this candle closes, like for example like this, then you have here a nice 1 hour best price range to go short from. But who says we're not going even higher? Closing down this best price range already and not even creating that best price range. So that's why it's yeah, kind of nice. I'm very curious. Kiko, why is my NQ chart delayed? What I use here with the contract, like the NQU 2024, are the futures contracts. I pay like $5 or $6 a month for that. If you're not want to use that, use US 100. This one from capital.com. You have the same not delayed data, only the numbers are different. And pro tip, if you want to save that data, like the $6 or $7 a month, when you buy a challenge with Apex, you get that data for free. No, I don't trade the YM in Arrow. All right, guys, we are about to approach the 10 a.m. game. If you haven't liked the stream yet, would be amazing. I see we have like 70 viewers, only 20 likes. Would be amazing to support the free value you're getting. Only if you like this, right? If you think this guy's full of crap, don't like the stream, of course. But if you think, hey, I learned something today, it would be amazing to press the like button. And you can be honest, right? If you think like, oh, I don't learn anything, just let me know. Like, I love feedback. Nice, nice. Consti says always like before it starts. Nice. Yeah, then you won't need my begging for likes. And also, what's very important is next to your like uh, don't forget to, when you subscribe, also turn up your bell notification. But with a bell notification, you always know when I'm live. You don't need to follow like the Skool group or the Twitter or the Telegram. You just get a notification from your YouTube. And it's really easy. It's basically every day at 3 p. No, not 3 p.m. 9 a.m. I say 3 p.m. because I'm currently in Europe. Like it's my 3 p.m. It's like a 3:48 right now here. In 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now, I'm going back to Vietnam for a few months. So then I will be I'll be living in the Asia session again. Now it's Europe. GU, sure. Let me see what GU has in store for us. Ooh, this is not very pretty. Okay, what I would say for GU, 4-hour internal to external, so lower. There's a 4-hour SIB being created right now with a little bit balanced price range. Right here. You don't need to wait for that, but make sure your stop loss can cover that. At the 1 hour, so shorts for GU. And here also we have a 1 hour bearish order block with a SIBI. You know what I'm referring to is this one. So I would definitely say shorts. Bodies are already disrespecting the mean threshold of the order block here. So yeah, and with the higher dollar, it makes sense to go short on dollar, short on GU. I mean, and dollar pairs in general. So okay, very important. Let's see if this newly created value gap is holding. If it does, like the longs towards this high and this high is on the cards. And look at the 1 hour candle right now. So weird. Like a few minutes ago, we were looking at this candle. Now it's just like a small, cute little wick. So I'm very curious. And here comes the cherry on top for the trade idea. When this value gap fails and we trade lower, that makes this a nice bearish order block. The up close candle supporting price lower. So let's see. Yeah, it's currently 3:50 p.m. Yeah, Kiko, at my place, and it's finally it's cool weather right now here. Like it's sunny. I'm at the beach right now, so it's sunny and people are happy and it's nice. It's chill. It's a very nice surrounding. Kiko, your question, I think I answered that like for the last 10 minutes. And a short answer, yes. Fahad says, I'm looking to short EU at the 4-hour SIBI. Sure, let's take a look. Yeah, like, honestly, and why I'm not trading both pairs today, I don't like the price action. Like, I don't like the highs here. I think the lows are weird. Look at this. Also DXY. This is just ugly price action. So yes, you could, but be humble. Like no re-entries. So what I would recommend doing is having that 4-hour SIBI marked up, and then going to your 50-minute to see if is there any nice PD rates overlapping here. Not per se, little tiny value gap here and up there. And just look, like don't short it from the 4-hour value gap just yet, but look what we do inside that. Like, do we create a nice structure to the downside? Then yes, you might have it, and then your short won't be here in the value gap, but maybe a little under, with your stop below the last high, or maybe in the value gap here, something like that. Because with this kind of weird price action, you could just see like push up, and you don't want to be here short without waiting for this to happen, right? You don't want to be like caught up in that. So yes, I would definitely watch price in that 4-hour SIBI. Yes, for a short, but seeing the last price action for the last few days. Yesterday was bank holiday, so you don't expect anything there. But like Tuesday was horrible as well. Look at this. And here's well. So it's in a weird place. I'm not touching it. Is Vietnam good for family vacation? Vietnam is huge, so like there are places where you can chill and lay on the beach. There are places where you can go to the jungle and be like an adventurer. Vietnam is literally so huge. But yeah, I like the country. Makes sense, right? Otherwise, I won't be there for some months. Okay, let's see how this candle closes in the coming 5 minutes, and then we're going to play the 10 a.m. game. In the meantime, ask your question in the chat. I'm about to make some yogurt, so I'll be back in like 1 minute. All right. So this value gap doesn't look like it wants to hold. So with that 5 minute Sibi probably not holding. Busy, I mean, I'm going to mark out already the discount rates I want to short from. Let's see what the S is doing. The Wednesday low. Ooh. Hello, hello. Hello, my friend SMT. Where's the Wednesday low? All right, it's 10 a.m. So, difficult one. SMT at the lows, displacement. this, is, this is honestly um, quite a hard 10 a.m. game. Scott, yeah. I see the SMT. So the whole 10 a.m. game idea. Something in my throat. Hold on. All right. So the whole premise about the 10 a.m. idea is that we want a clear 4-hour candle to be printed. But based on this, I wouldn't know. I honestly am completely neutral on the creation of the 4-hour candle now. Like based on just simple order flow, I would say we can still be bullish with the SMT supporting that idea. And on the other side, I would say market structure shift, value gap to go lower. So that's 50-50. So let's see. And the nice part about this is, one, we don't have to press the button today, but most importantly, we just need to wait for energy one-sidedness. Because with this, like both our long and short idea are not on the cards right now. We're basically in between right now. So just chill. Take a look at some other pairs. Oh wow, gold. Whew. Gold is on a moon mission. Like we have here bearish breaker for value gap order block here. In OTE. This area. Let's see if price can go lower from there. You see? Bearish breaker, bullish order block, 4 hour for value gap in OTE. Those are kind of a lot of consequences. Crypto is going down. What I mentioned before, right? I'm not an experienced crypto trader. So I was like, okay, we potentially can go long today. Well, boom. Not long yet. Still waiting on AUD USD. Well, also the UK 100. Like my idea was a potential market maker sell model. And that idea, like the reason I'm not so bullish on this pair yet has to do with the arrays right here. But looking at this, like there was already a weekly for value gap here. So perhaps that was the one to watch. And then I'm just going to change my bias. Let's see, are we in? Yeah. So we touched this kind of the range. Inside the weekly for value gap, bodies are respecting this. So with this information, what I then would do is wait for Monday. And maybe you say, huh, why wait for Monday? Is if we are indeed bullish, then Friday will create this candle. And then on Monday, we can have or Tuesday, we can have a really clear long or Tuesday from the value gap to go higher towards the highs. So yesterday I was shorting UK 100s. Now, well, of course, it didn't work out. So yeah. GSF, Moon Mission, nothing there. This moved lower. I'm not shorting that, so we could see the SMTs at the lows here, the 930 lows. Gold smash your stop loss. That's okay, Brian. What I like to have in my trades, like I have a brain tattoo that like if I'm wrong, I want to be as wrong as possible. I don't want to be like wrong in the sense that my stop loss was like 2 pips too tight and my trade was good. Those are not nice losses. The best losses are that you took a, for example, now you took a short on gold and it just smashed with 100 points towards the other direction. Those are the best. Amazing. Love it. You were just wrong. How nice is that to being wrong? Of course, for your bankroll it isn't, but you should be able to withstand losses and like big. Like we're totally on the wrong side of the market. Enjoy that. Well done. You now have more information to maybe trade it to the other side. Michael asks, do you think charts from different brokers can give more insight into how something will move? I don't look at that personally. Like I think behind every single thing you can imagine are trade ideas. So perhaps people are trading that, like looking at the maybe broker SMTs or anything. But I'm not doing that. No. SMT here at the lows right now. Like that would say I can take a nice long towards the 283 area as low hanging fruit. But I want more structure to the upside for that. Like, you guys know exactly what I'm looking for, right? Exactly, every day. So let's see. And if it just keeps dumping the whole session, then we just chill, and enjoy our time at the charts. I love that mindset, Brian. Brian says, I have to accept no matter what, losses will be there. Yeah. I think that is the first step to becoming profitable. Being okay with losing. I was not being okay with losing for a very long time. Big ego. I want to always ride blue accounts because I was like, no, price will go, for example, up. Price will go up, and price was keep dumping and dumping, keeping moving my stop loss. Like I've done it all until I was like, hey, what if you actually are wrong sometimes, or maybe you're wrong many times, and there's nothing to do about it. That shift, ooh, that's so nice. And people are most of the time ashamed of losing because they're like, yeah, I'm spending so much time on the charts. I'm doing all my homework. I study everything, and still I take losses. People think, just like in regular school, that if you study a lot, that's okay. Here comes a little bit of a rant. So I'm sorry for the rant while we wait on NQ to play out. Traditionally, in school, like I think every school is kind of similar. You are punished for making mistakes. If you study good, you're getting good grades. If you study bad, you're getting bad grades. If you're getting bad grades, you're a loser, and you need to study more to improve on those grades. Trading works not like that. This is the first mindset shift, like if you can call it the paradigm shift, whatever you want to call it. The more you study with trading, that doesn't guarantee you making more money at the charts. Because no matter how hard you study, you are going to lose one way or the other. But because we are so hardwired from our upbringing, and that's normal, right? Everyone has that, but you need to change that. You are so wired, like, hey, shit, I'm making a mistake. I need to fix that with more studying. And getting mad at yourself, like, hey, I cannot take losses because I study so much. That's actually the wrong mindset to have. The right mindset to have is actually losing, like making the trading plan, knowing it has an edge for yourself, and then finding a way for yourself to get it working. I hope it makes sense. So be aware that you are hardwired, and you, your friends, your parents, everyone is hardwired to study more when making mistakes. Don't do it with trading. And embrace mistakes. Embrace losing. Maybe you see this as well. Like last few days on stream, I went over. I took a Bitcoin trade. I took it on Monday. I think on Monday. Like I think somewhere here, or maybe Tuesday. I longed right here, and my trade was actually like maybe on Bitcoin terms, maybe $50 in profit before it went completely. It completely destroyed my stop loss. And then you have two choices: be mad because, oh, I studied so much charts, I'm so experienced, I'm trading for so many years already, blah blah blah. Or second one, and I would recommend approaching it that way. Like, holy shit, this is one of my first Bitcoin trades. I have no plan with Bitcoin. I'm trading my Forex Indices playbook on another asset class that cannot work that the same. My entry wasn't that bad. I was too excited to start Bitcoin trading, so maybe the execution wasn't that bad. So hey, you fucked up there. Well done, you did that. Next time, don't. Journal it, next trade. And I'm not ashamed of sharing my losses. Like, I lose a lot. I win, of course, as well, but like, I'm not going to say to you guys, oh no, I have a 90% or 95% win rate, and I only get so many payouts, and I live in Dubai with a Lambo, and don't fall for that, guys. Please, please, please. Consistently profitable trading is making those losses and try to fuck up as little as possible. You are going to fuck up. And I think I gave this exact rant 2 days ago as well during the stream. And I will do it again. Today or this week, maybe you blow 3 accounts or 4 accounts. Try next week to not blow 3 accounts, but blow 2 accounts. There's one account that you didn't blow that you can use for building. Okay, then you're blowing 2 accounts. It's not good, right? But it's one less account. Maybe the next week after, you're blowing not 2 accounts, but you're blowing only 1 account. Because you knew, hey, last week or the week before that, I blew so many accounts and it didn't help me at all. So 1 account this week. Amazing. And then you get your break-even week. Like, whoa, I had a nice trade, had a few losses. But hey, I had a 1 to 3, 1 to 4. That raked up my losses. Amazing. And slowly and steadily, you will find what works for you. But blowing accounts, and with blowing I mean removing stop losses, overtrading, revenge trading, FOMO trading, the whole 9 yards, is behavior of an amateur. And your identity should align with a professional trader, not with an amateur. So when you are about to get that impulse from yourself to move your stop loss, FOMO trade, whatever, know that that is the amateur trader in you that is doing the job, not the professional trader you want to become. Okay, this is the end of the rant. End of the rant. I hope you enjoyed. Okay, maybe one final part about the rant. Losing is not fun. Like now I'm saying it very like lightly to you guys, but losing is horrible. Losing feels horrible. You feel alone. You feel a loser. You feel not worthy. It's the most devastating feeling you can have. But it's part of what you're about to do. So yes, I feel horrible so many times about losses, and I'm like, yo, you like like for example now with the on trade, it's growing pretty nicely. More people are tuning in. That's honestly incredible. And if I take a stupid loss, I'm like, Dion, you cannot stream every day, be an example hopefully for people, and then making those stupid mistakes. You cannot do that anymore. So I feel literally guilty when taking stupid trades towards you guys because I want to be that example. Of course, I make money. I make money with my trading, so I'm good with that. But I want to be the professional trader, also the example for you guys. So it's on a more identity level that you need to change. Okay, and this is the end. This is the end of the rant. Okay. Well, based on this, you can maybe high, low, high, low, low, bearish breaker, bullish order block for value gap, maybe somewhere here, taking a short. Ooh. All right, so with the current move, we potentially are going towards a weekly internal to external. So aggressive this move, holy shit. Also daily fair value gap. Okay, and now you might say, yeah, but you just completely missed this move. Who cares? Who actually cares? So this was the pullback, liquidity sweep, placed but lower, one tap over 10 a.m. and then lower. Yeah, I'm not in. I hope you guys are, but it's okay. Interesting day. Matthias says you don't charge money. I've paid $500 for a lot of different courses. And still, when they trade live, they lose a lot. When though on social media they show all the wins. Yeah, that's the dangerous part about the industry. And I hope I talk about it enough to you guys. Like most of the traders on YouTube, on Twitter, are not profitable. There are some that are. Like don't get me wrong, there are many that are, but the majority isn't. And I keep saying this over and over. You shouldn't pay for courses. You should pay for mentorship. I paid multiple five figures to mentors in the past few years. Multiple. Because mentors are literally your shortcut. Your shortcut, like you are doing something that is becoming a better trader. You have the tools you need. You have TradingView and you have YouTube to become a better trader. And then you have your mentor who can point you in the right direction or keep you in the right direction. Like, hey, I'm seeing that you do X, Y, and Z. You can improve this, and the mentor will give you the tools to do ABC. But I wouldn't pay for courses. Like, save the money for mentorship. Talk about mentorship and the updates. No, be patient. Like the mentorship is not going to start as long as the 2024 mentorship is still ongoing. So that means until July there won't be any mentorship. Like the mentorship, the videos are still in first week of July are still being released. Someone says I feel a little pain in the ass for the loss on gold. That trade would have passed my challenge. Yeah, that's a horrible feeling. Of course it is. It definitely is. It sucks, right? Holy shit. You were doing so good, you almost passed your challenge. At the final, like there's one push over the finish line, you lost it. But that's the question. Like, you took on the risk. And that's fine. Like, and now your edge was not in your favor, and the trading goals decided for you. You have no control over that. I would be really proud of yourself, someone that first of all you are that far your challenge, but secondly you saw your edge appearing, your trade setup, your trade plan, you saw it appearing, and you executed on it. And after that, you just let the trading gods do their thing. Win or lose, you cannot have any control over that. So be really proud of that. And if you didn't follow your trade plan and you were a little maybe um, hasty, I think that's a good word. Like you just want to press the button because you want to and you didn't follow your trading plan, then it's something for your journal to really, really be strict about. Fahad says, I've been trading for 2 years, never paid any course. Psychology wasn't good. I hope Fahad, these kind of live streams and the rants help a little bit. So yeah. Oh, amazing, Solomon. If you followed perfectly, amazing, amazing. And again, like if you see people talking about, I'll trade like a robot, block them. Please block them. Trade like a robot. That's the most stupid thing you can say. You're a human, so you're going to feel FOMO. You want to press that button when you are almost at the finish line of a challenge. These are all normal feelings, but the behavior that distinguishes you, like that changes you from the rest of the herd, is not pressing that button when your trade setup is not there. And don't blow your account when you don't need to. It's control over yourself, over your mind, over your behavior. In the face of your emotions screaming at you, you need to go, you need to do it, FOMO, revenge, all the way. That's the professional behavior. Yeah, I see some hungry eyes in the chat. Yeah, I see it too. I see it too. I see it too. Let me see which load it was. Tuesday 18th. Oh, wait, 18th, 11 a.m. Oh, whoa, that's all the way here. Uh, whoa, Tuesday 18th. Yeah, this is the same low. Ooh, that's quite a big SMT, to be honest. Lorian, could we maybe see a reverse to the upside in the Q2 liquidity? Yeah, you could. You could. Let's see. After you lose 1,000, you feel like a robot because you're just numb. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. But I think you get the point. Any thoughts on AUD USD? Yes, I have. It's consolidating. Is it still consolidating? Any thoughts? Like I think Apollo, you can answer the question yourself, right? What would my thoughts be here? My thought is that my eyes bleed looking at this. I don't trade that. When there's two candles in a row, both leaving a value gap, you count it as one for value gap. Which one you're referring to, Scooby? What's the longest you've seen it take a person to make the turn to a successful trader? That's a good question. Years? I don't know. Like some people just are too stubborn. Like they don't want to change. Like right now on NQ. I think you're referring to these two for value gaps. Um, no, I'm basically seeing them as two for value gaps. My entries are most of the time just at the first one already. Brian. Brian said, I paid for a mentorship program from Twitter Guru, which has 4 live sessions. Yeah, that's interesting. GU, any thoughts? I already went this over. Like, I'm okay with like spending time multiple times on a pair, but I think what you should do before you tune in, like rewatch on 2 times speed, what I already discussed in the past minutes, and come back there. Like GU, I will say lower. But again, I think the price action on DXY is horrible. I think it's going higher, but it's just honestly just horrible. So yeah, lower. So yeah, I'm seeing this too. So it looks like we like the thing is like here on the 1 minute, it looks very clean, right? Just liquidity sweep, preferred gap one. Perhaps there's a second preferred gap going to be created right now. But going one time frame higher, we are still rebalancing this. So for example, we are about to hit the breaker here in the order block at 918. At the 50 minutes, we're just in a Sibi here. So yes, the 1 minute looks very nice. But I want to see more on the 5 and the 50 minute. So this is going to be very important for the trade idea. What it does right here. Because here was no value gap. There was an order block. Touched it, went away. So that's nice. Now I want to see what we do here in the 1 minute value gap. Don't you think it's time to enter, Dion? Fahad, I really don't like that question. Because that question indicates to me that you just want me to press the button and confirm your own trade idea. That means you're only going to trade when I trade, which is by default not the way you can actually learn. So yeah, don't do that. Like for example, if I'm noticing people just copy trading the streams only without actually improving, I'm just going to remove you from the group and the streams. I'm not saying you do that, Fahad, but in general. You learn absolutely nothing but just watching the chart and just wait for some random dude on YouTube to press the buttons. You just learn nothing. So please. No, I figured you didn't mean that. So no hard feelings, but just in general, I really want to be very strict on that. Like people are lazy by default, and the hard part about that is when people are lazy by default, they look always for the shortcut, and the easiest shortcut in trading is signals. Just being that dumb motherfucker that just goes to a Telegram channel and just copy paste random numbers from a random dude inside his own trading. That's like on one side of the spectrum, the lazy part. Like that's like the most bad thing you can do. If you're paying for signals right now, I have no good word to say to you. None. You're lazy. You're never gonna make it. And at the end of this trading session, I'm definitely going to review the current price action. And also the reason, for example, why I'm now not in the trade. Which weekly profile can we likely have on NQ? Let's see. I like that question. Let's see. So where was Monday? Right here. Wednesday weekly reversal. Thursday reversal. So that means bearish Thursday and Friday. I am bearish. Still no Fed Trinity, guys. So nothing. For the people who are long here, I hope just NQ just shots up to the moon. I hope it, but I'm not in. I'm on the sidelines. Ooh, nice. Holy shit, what a move. Yeah, so that long idea is definitely on the cards for next week on UK 100. Q did another move down. Sweeping Wednesday low. SM, wait, SMT? No. So for the people who are asking, what are my thoughts on the USD pairs? This is my thought on USD pairs. This is why I'm not in. I think the price action is weird. Also, how it just slowly stepped upwards here. Let me see. Scooby in on the longs. Okay, let's go, Scooby. I'm going to root for you. It's going to be like big green candle to the upside right now. Let me see how the euros are doing. Tonight, basically, tonight, maybe this afternoon for you guys, is a very nice match at the Euro 2024. Let me see. Today. Yeah, Spain, Italy is today. Oh, that's a nice one. Denmark, England as well. I will be in the gym during that match. Spain, Italy. That's huge. And tomorrow, the big boys, Netherlands against France. That's also a nice one. Serbia, England. I haven't watched that match, Serbia, England. I think it was 1-0 for. Remember yesterday during the London stream, I mentioned, was it Wednesday here? We saw this move down, and I was like, don't trust this move down. Like, we're definitely going back to at least premium. And look what we did. Like, it's of course horrible price action, so nothing here, but it's good to know. Okay, we so not. I'm going to set an alarm for this, by the way. But here as well, also for next week, like the same we have, like tomorrow green candle, Monday or Tuesday, daily busy, and most likely a daily balanced price range to go higher from. That's the play for these F pairs. So perhaps that's for next week. Let me see the chat. Yeah, sure, Alexandra. Alexandra asks, like, can we look for potential we can see the rest of the day? For that, I'm going to the high time frames. So for the PM session, I will be trying the PM session. I will see, like what I mentioned before, perhaps a PM short, and it hopefully would align with people who are long already. Get a PM short from the 4-hour CB, or from this 1-hour CB. Like with that in mind, like longs are pretty nice for that. And okay, I'm already going to explain to you guys why I'm not in. I think price can definitely go up. Like don't get me wrong. The reason I'm not in has to do with the recent price action. So on the 1 minute, it looks quite nice, but the displacement candle here, this energy, I want to see this broken, like not respected. I don't want to be in a trade where on the 15 minute it just goes like this one more time before going upwards. That's the reason I'm not in. The cool part is like the coming 50 minutes are going to be very nice because we can potentially create a bullish fair value gap inside this leg. That would be very nice if we could have that. But before we have that, I'm not in. Like there's like on the 1 minute it looks all cool, but if the time frames above that don't align with that exact strategy, then you have a low probability 10 game. So that's the reason I'm not in. I'm on the sidelines for now. So yeah, Alexandra, 1 hour CB, 4 hour CB, shorts, potentially. Ron says the learning curve have been in trading. Some big traders come out on risk, always hating on other models. To use the other does not give the. I agree with you there, Ron. And how I look at this, first of all, I try to refrain myself from any of those Twitter drama mamas, like all those big trading accounts just bashing on each other. I think that is a low quality people. Because if you're focused enough on providing value and actually trade, then you don't have time to be like a little bitch on the charts, a little bitch on Twitter. Like, oh yeah, you said this to me. Like, there's no way you could have that when you are running a big business or just focusing. That's the first thing. Secondly, I know like huge traders like making multiple 6-7 figures, trading supply and demand, trading support and resistance, trend line, etc. How I look at trading is we all talk to the same person or the same entity. That's the market, like to the charts, but everyone speaks a different language. So we speak the ICT language. They speak the other speak, for example, supply and demand, the language, or support and resistance. And you have so many like Bollinger Bands and like the whole 9 yards. Everyone speaks a different language to the same candles. So that doesn't mean one is wrong or the other is right. It's just a meaning of approaching the market. Like you cannot say that ICT is better when there are so many unprofitable ICT traders. I think it has to do with the trader itself. And as long as there are support and resistance traders and trendline liquidity traders who are making millions a year, I think saying or speaking out loud on Twitter or whatever or with your friends that ICT is the best strategy to use, you're actually kind of dumb saying that. This is plain stupid. So yeah, okay, that's my that's my take on other strategies and whatever. Like the 10 a.m. game, for example, what we do, or the things I'm teaching you, I use that to make money, and I hope I can transfer the knowledge to you to also make money. But that's not a guarantee. It's you do need to do the job. And this is the language I'm speaking. I'm teaching you the ICT language, the language I'm speaking to the market, where I make money from. That's what I'm teaching to you. Someone, please refrain from using capital letters. I'm going over the chat, but bro, just behave. Okay. And if I missed your chat, just let me know in the comments. Like, hey, can you look at the question? Apollo says, over your years trading, would you explain after, for example, consolidation occurs? Do you wait to identify on another time frame? If I see consolidation, I just wait. And yes, with waiting, you miss a potential move, but I don't care. I actually don't care. I'm okay with missing a move rather than being stuck in the forever consolidation. AMD on a new 1 hour candle. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I haven't seen too great of price action so far, but let's see. If this is the move upward, that would be very nice. Then of course, like the second for value gap is still on the cards. But the thing is, like what I mentioned, we don't have a for value gap here. We do have a down close candle here. So if that's supporting price, well done. So this could be nice. So I'm going to put a mark on that, and let's see. Mm. Yeah, the difficult part about trading is waiting. Yes, it is. It's so boring. Like you're excited to press the button and you just need to wait. So yeah. Let me see, Alexandra. What do you make of the daily external to internal? You mean the external rate liquidity here? It isn't into internal liquidity because the internal liquidity is not created yet. The internal liquidity is to be created after today when the new candle was created. Ooh, look at that nice step. Yeah, this could be nice, looking at the price right now. All right, I think it's game time, guys. So well done if you're already in. Like we're now at that area. What I'm very interested about is the this breaker area. Order rejected. Okay, interesting. Why is my order rejected? Oh wait, did I do a sell limit? Buy limit? No. Huh? Okay, let's try it again. Is my order rejected? It's very annoying. Okay, well, it wouldn't let. It's so annoying. Well, if this keeps happening, then just don't take a trade, of course. Okay, hold on. I'm going to log in again. Yeah, but it could be because it's the but it should give the right contract from TraderVay. But yeah, maybe I'm missing the move already. It looks quite nice. Yep. A PDI is like usually or a constant. Usually when trading videos update it automatically. So yeah, but I think I could be already too late with the entry. Also need to take it on the other one. Yes, it's now should work. So thank guys, thanks. Yeah, it's like the rollover is always like a mess. Like for example, on Apex, it took longer than on other platforms to roll over on the trade of it. I mean, so yesterday it was already roll over, but I still need to trade on MNQ. But this looks actually pretty nice. Like, look at what we create right now. This is what I want. This for value gap. For value gap order block. That would be amazing. So well done for the guys already in. Amazing. I love that. I love that. But I think I missed it. I think I missed it, guys. Why? Value gap 1. For value gap 2. Game time. It shouldn't... yeah. It doesn't have much business to come back. Should just go now. So if that's the case, then of course I'm not in, and we'll be fine. New 1 hour candle. Well, this looks like a big rejection candle, so very bullish. So let's see. Let's see if I can get in. Exactly, Olayemi. The bodies tell the story, and the bodies tell they probably want to go a little higher. And it would be nice if we want to go higher after we come into my entry. So I'm taking this on all the fundeds, as usual. So, and also the copy trader has some bugs with the rollover. So when I'm in, if I'm in, I'm also need to check my copy trader, because otherwise I need to manually do everything. 20 trades manually, that's horrible. So what would be nice to see is no fair value gap being created, no significant fair value gap on a lower time frame. That would be amazing. For example, this small one is okay. I'm fine with that. So let's see. Kiko rollover is every 3 months. The futures contract change. So now we at the U, so the September contract, and before we were at the M contract. That was the June contract. So September now, June before. I didn't get tagged by 2 points right now. That's a shame. That's a shame. Come on. Now I want some piece to action. Okay, I like this. Look at what's created at my entry. A 5-minute balanced price range right here. Okay, let's see. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. We have so much to discuss, NQ. Wow, gold's on a moon mission. Insane. So what I like about my current entry is, yes, of course, we trade into the order book breaker value gap here, but we created a bullish fair value gap, and that's very important. And the stop loss I like as well because it's under this down close candle. If price just goes lower and doesn't respect this down close candle, it probably will go to the lows either way. So yeah, to go back to what I said earlier on the stream, like I'm not in the trade because I first want to see more on the not only 1 minute but on the time frames above it. And here also at the 50-minute, there's a 50-minute value gap created, balanced price range. So I'm going to sit here, and if I'm not in, then I'm okay, and then just miss a trade, and I am very happy for you guys. And otherwise, I'm in with the party, and yeah, we'll see. Yeah, this this sucks. This sucks. Your value gap order block. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm. This is my FOMO test, right? How good am I? Can I withstand FOMO trading? And I think I can. So yeah, I'm waiting for this 200s to come back and then move. So currently with the current price, actually 10 a.m. game was working. Was actually quite correct, but the reason I didn't take it was the higher time frame wasn't supporting it. Time frames above it. So that's why I was out. So value gap 1, value gap 2, game time. This one was the entry. 1 185. So well done, guys. All right. In the meantime, any questions about the 10 a.m. game? About maybe some concepts about the videos? Yesterday or Tuesday was a new video released. There is a question about that. What is digital time theory? I never heard of that, Ron. I think there's another guru selling something new to you. I never heard of it, to be honest. All right, Oli, let me see you later. Oh, amazing, Kiko. Good to hear that you are enjoying it. Nice. Do you have a 10 a.m. play for London and Asia? Um, yeah, what you can do is like backtest your favorite pair and just play the same concept. So predicting the next 4 hour candles. So for example, in an Asia session. So for example, you like to trade Euro US dollar. And then during Asia and London, like Euro US dollar, for example, is an Asia mover. Sorry, a London mover. You have AUD JPY, for example, is an Asia mover. JPY pair, of course. So just look at, for example, here it's for New York. The London session is basically on Forex the 1 a.m. game. You predict the direction of the 1 a.m. candle, also on BNGU, 1 a.m. candle on a daily basis. Backtest that. Do you anticipate a bearish or a bullish 1 a.m. candle, 4 hour candle? And how would that look like? Uh, 10 a.m. play for Bitcoin? Ooh, there you ask me something. Not sure. Let me. Bitcoin candles, the 4 hour candle starts at 0 at midnight, 4 a.m., 8 a.m. And I'm not sure on Bitcoin where the most volatility is, on which kill zone. So, not sure. You should backtest yourself. Okay, so in 2 minutes or 1 minute, the new 15-minute candle starts. It's gonna be a tricky one. It's gonna honestly be a tricky one. Like the bodies are respecting the breaker for now. We're already late in the session, so it's gonna be a very tricky trade. So there's a low probability long I'm going to take. Also, structure being formed against me on the 1 minute. Ooh, gonna be a tricky one. What is ES up to? Not much. Okay, new candle. Let's see if I get tagged in, and then this candle tagged me in, and then with a wick to the upside. If it doesn't, if this candle closes lower than its value gap, then it's probably going to be a loss. If it's tricky, why take the trade? Because I want to see it playing out. And I think today we can at least reach this 1 hour SIBI. So when price hits 240 here, I'm going to put my stop to break even. Because that is my reversal point basically. I'm thinking we will get towards here together with the 4 hour SIBI. That's why I'm going to take a trade. I think we can reach there. on the higher time frame. And that idea is now supported by a 5 and a 15-minute busy. So yeah, let's see. Pierre, always use the higher time frame for premium discount. That's the most reliable. Like that is going to reach my entry. Like I think that it will do that. Like that's not out. That's quite certain. But it is the question if it's going to hold my entry. It's just not going to dump lower. That's the question. Let's see. Let's see. I don't like this candle. Why I don't like this candle? This is becoming an order block when we hit my entry. I don't like that. Oh no, it's okay. It's nobody. That's great. All right, almost in. Almost. Also, let's see if my copy trader works. Oh, if my copy trader doesn't work right now, I need to manually do every trade. That will be a shame. Like that's like 20. Or not nice if it just goes lower right now. Right now it's waiting. And don't copy trade me. I'm going to lose all my money. Read the disclaimer. Read the disclaimer. Don't copy trade this. You're going to lose all your money. I think that. Right, so now I'm in, and I'm going to leave the trade on for, or not the trade. I'm going to leave the stream on for maybe like another 5 or 10 minutes, and I'm going to the gym, and I will see what this trade will do. Like it's important that it's going to like hold this fair value gap, this balanced price range. If it doesn't, like it's creating this fair value gap against my position now, then probably I'm not going to make it. But I think I should have a shot to at least come to 241. Not TP is another story, but like at least 241. That's where my stop loss goes to break even. Yeah, let's see. So here, when price comes here, then I will do it to break even. And why? Because on a higher time frame, I don't want to be caught in a internal to external range move. I hope that makes sense. And well, we maybe are we're not going to get to come out there, so it will be a clean loss if we see like that. All right, let me see the chat. Let's watch English game. English definitely have an AOD alert. Okay, interesting. AOD GHF alert. Hold on. Nice. This is nice for tomorrow, not for now. Let's see what we're going to do inside this 4-hour busy. Now rebalancing. Let's see if it makes some nice structure. Yeah, I think England-Denmark is going to be an amazing game. Both really attacking squads, so amazing. Italy-Spain tonight as well. Very, very nice. Before that, I'm going to the gym. And yeah, just chilling. So, are there any questions, guys, before I close the stream? And you guys know what the drill is. Like, if this trade goes lower, I have a loss. If this trade go to the 1 hour Sibi here, I put my stop at break even. And TP is money, of course. So those are the 3 scenarios. I'm not going to micromanage this position or anything. This is just how I want to take this trade. All right. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you learned something today. Difficult price action. I mentioned at the start, like we have potential market structure shift right here coming up. So I think we'll at least hit the 4-hour Sibi here before going lower. That's where my long position, my long scalp is based on. If it first goes lower, then of course, yeah, I'm going to take a loss. I think it's a very nice sweep of liquidity right here. So we have some liquidity to go up again. But it doesn't mean we should go up right now. We can sweep another low before doing that. Where's liquidity taken? Right here. So yeah, if you learned something today, please like and subscribe. Yeah, share the stream and the Skool group with as many of your friends as possible. And yeah, tomorrow we're going to do exactly the same. Like today, win or loss, doesn't matter. Tomorrow we're going to do exactly the same. So yeah, have an amazing rest of your day. Enjoy the football matches if you're about to watch that. Otherwise, just enjoy the rest of your Thursday. And see you guys later. Bye-bye.